Good morning. This is Meredith Holt from Spirit Wellness, and this morning's practice is one to open the body, to move the energy to prepare for a seated meditation. It's a 20-minute gentle vinyasa flow, and we'll start on the back. So go ahead and find your mat. Lying on your back, bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees drop open. Place the right hand on the heart, the left hand on the belly, and begin to connect to the gentle rhythm of the breath. On the breath in, there's this sensation of rising. And on the breath out, there's a sensation of dropping in and down. And taking the hands under the knees. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a hug. And cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Thread the right hand through for thread the needle. Interlace the hands behind the left hamstring. Feel the sensation around the right hip. And again, connect to the breath. Bring the sole of the left foot down to the floor. Take the triceps and the elbows on the mat as you lift the hips. The left heel lightly grounds down and draws back towards the elbows. Lower the hips. Close the gap. Right thigh slides on top of the left. Drop the knees to the left for a twist. Right arm out to the side, palm faces up. Follow the breath as it gets pulled up the right side body. On the next exhale, release, draw the knees in towards the chest. If you can, hands to opposite elbows as you ground the tailbone to the mat. Changing sides, left ankle over the right thigh. Thread the left arm through. Interlace the fingers on the right hamstring. Connect to the sensation around the left hip. Begin to send the breath into that space. Coming into the back bend, ground the right foot down. Again, elbows press down to lift the hips. Energetically, the right heel gently draws back towards the elbows. Lowering the hips, close the gap, left thigh over the right. Drop both knees to the right as you twist open to the left. The gaze can follow over the left shoulder. Unwind, draw the knees in towards the chest. Again, hands to opposite elbows as you lengthen the spine down into the mat. Take the hands behind the thighs, gently rock and roll up and down, building some momentum. We'll meet standing at the top of the mat in a forward fold. Can bend the knees lightly. Hands come to opposite elbows as you let the crown of the head drop. Soften around the neck and around the shoulders. Bring the hands to the shins. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand, sweep the arms up, press the palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart and by your sides. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the left toes back. Drop the back knee. Inhale, arms sweep up. Bring the hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra pose, curling the heart forward and up. Exhale, forehead down, tuck the toes. Bring the hips to the heels, a variation of child's pose with the toes curled under. From there, lift the hips, downward facing dog. On the inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot through, lower the back knee. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step the right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in. Inhale to stand, sweep the arms up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart and by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, right toes back, drop the knee. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Moving through the vinyasa slowly with the breath. Inhale, high plank. Empty the breath as you lower all the way in. Inhale, cobra, curl up. Exhale, forehead down, curl the toes. Child's hips to heels like that. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to stand, sweep the arms up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart and by your sides. Again, inhale, arms up, coming through another round. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left toes back, drop the knee. One inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Let the breath move the body. Inhale, shift into high plank pose. Exhale as you lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra, curl up. Exhale, forehead down, tuck the toes. Child's hips to heels. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, lower the back knee. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step the right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand, sweep the arms up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart and by your hips. Last side, inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, right toes back, drop the knee. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Empty the breath as you lower in. Inhale, curl the heart open. Exhale, forehead down, tuck the toes. Child's, hips to heels. And downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, lower the back knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand, sweep the arms up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. And by your sides, chair, bend the knees, drop the hips, arms sweep up. Let the shoulders drop. Fold on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And step back to high plank pose. Shoulders are over the wrists. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra, curl up. Bring the forehead to the earth. Flip the toes, press through the heels so the knees come up. Shoulder blades hug together. And as you inhale, high plank, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. High lunge on the inhale, arms sweep up. Trying to connect to the midline of the body here. The inner thighs draw in, like you could hold a block between the legs. And you find the core as the tailbone scoops under and the ribs draw back towards the spine. Open up, warrior two, spin the back heel down. To open the hip, the right knee opens to the right. You can see your front big toe. Keep the right knee bent. Reverse the warrior, left hand along the back thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, warrior two. Side angle, right forearm to the thigh, left arm comes up. Inhale, warrior two. Spin both heels in for a temple pose. The knees are lined up over the ankles. Bring the hands onto the thighs and drop the left shoulder down for a twist. On the inhale, come up and change. Right shoulder down for a twist. Coming back to center, scoop the tailbone, arms sweep up. Connect to the core. Balancing the strength in the legs with the softness, the ease in the shoulders and around the neck. On the inhale, stand, turn the toes in, press the palms together and fold in. Bring the hands to the floor, lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, fold in. Hands can come to the mat. Or hands can come to opposite elbows. You can just drop the head, softening around the shoulders. Bring the hands under the face. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, again, fold in. Inhale, lengthen. Spin the toes forward, walk the hands forward. Anchor the left hand down, right arm up for the twist. The gaze can follow if that feels okay in the neck. Or you can simply look down. Bring the right hand down, lower the back knee. Inhale, arms sweep up. Bring the palms together and twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Lengthening the spine as you inhale. Using the exhale to draw the ribs back and open the right shoulder. Inhale, arms sweep up. And come onto the right heel as you straighten the leg and fold in. The right knee can be bent, just going to where you feel sensation in the hamstring, maybe in the calf. The toes are curling back towards the body. Bend the right knee, step it back, downward facing dog. Resetting as we find the breath. Inhale, high plank. Empty the breath as you lower in. Inhale, cobra, curl up. Exhale, forehead down. You can tuck the toes and come up through high plank or back to child's. Coming through that variation, we'll meet in downward facing dog. And changed. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. High lunge on the inhale, arms sweep up. Finding the center, the tailbone scoops as you find the core. The ribs are drawing back towards the spine. Among the effort, you find the ease around the shoulders and in the face. Spin the back heel down, warrior two. The left heel bisects the back foot. Keeping the left knee bent. Reverse the warrior, right hand along the back leg, left arm reaches up and back, stretching from the left shoulder to the left hip. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle, left forearm to the thigh, right arm reaches up and over, keeping space around the neck. The right shoulder is down in the socket. Inhale, coming back up and back to temple. Knees over the ankles. This time arms will stay up. Notice if there's a big swoop in the tailbone and see if you can lengthen the spine by curling the tailbone down. As you inhale, come up, spin the toes forward. This time interlace the fingers behind the low back. Lift the heart on the inhale. Exhale, fold in. Opening the shoulders, the fist can drop over the head. See if you can let go of any tension in the jaw. The teeth can separate a bit. Feel the breath. And when you're ready, hands under the face. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Again, inhale, lengthen. Walk the hands to the top of the mat. All the toes spin forward. Anchor the right hand down, left arm up for the twist. The gaze can go up or you can simply look down. When ready, left hand down, lower the back knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart and twist. Right elbow outside the left leg. Trying to lengthen on the inhale, reaching tall through the top of the head. And the exhale to twist open to the left. Left shoulder rolls back. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Draw the hips back as you straighten the left leg. The toes curl back towards the body. Again, the left knee can be bent a little bit. That's fine. Bend the knee, step it back, downward facing dog. Flowing through the vinyasa, inhale, high plank. Empty the breath as you lower all the way in. Inhale, cobra, curling up. Exhale, child's. Regular child's, tops the feet on the mat. The knees are wide and big toes come together. On the exhale, feel the forehead melt, the shoulders melt, the hips melt. Everything drops down. When you're ready, you can sit on up and come onto your back. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Again, if you can grab hands to opposite elbows, you can do that, grounding the tailbone to the floor. Taking the outer edges of the feet for a happy baby. Ankles about over the knees. Same sensation of grounding the tailbone, the entire spine down. And bring the soles of the feet together and the soles of the feet down to the floor. Back to where we started. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Noticing if it feels any different now. And feeling back into the rhythm of the breath. Feeling the gentle rise and fall. And you can stay there for final Shavasana, gently opening the hips. Or you can straighten the legs in the more traditional shape. Just letting the feet come about as wide as the mat. Palms are up. This last pose is a practice of detaching from the body things that we can sense with the body. It's a practice of connecting to something deeper within. When you're ready, come back to the body, stretch the arms up and over the head. Draw the knees in towards the chest. And come on up to a seat. Moving the energy to focus it right here in the seated meditation. The hands come to the knees or the thighs. The face softens. And we practice staying connected to this moment where we can feel the breath rise and fall.